to everybody. We have Professor B.S. Satynarayana from GD Goenka University, who is the Vice Chancellor over there. Let us understand something about his university from his own words. Hi, sir.
Hello. First of all, thanks for having us in this conversation. GD Goenka University is a young, one-decade-old university. We are a multidisciplinary university having all domains of knowledge from engineering to medical, allied health sciences, agriculture, pharma, design, law, liberal arts, education, psychology. So we cover all aspects of learning because we think today multidisciplinarity is the key for research innovation and also holistic experience for students. And we have made a special effort to bring in experiential learning in line with NEP, so that across the domain every student can work. So I could be a computer science student interested in psychology, I could work on psychology based projects, or I could work on medical to agriculture, or similarly an agriculture student can leverage equally computer science to electronics or work with pharma and do joint work. And we have started this multidisciplinary experiential learning requirement from the very first semester. They have a course on design thinking in the first semester and a course on innovation entrepreneurship in the second semester. Linking the two, there is a project-based activity. So we say that in line with multi-entry, multi-exit, even in the very beginning, they should understand having an experience of sort of internship or project-based learning along with the fundamentals, and understand why even if there's an Indian language, or whether it's English, whether it's maths, or whether it's all the subjects are put together, because even working in a team it's necessary. So they do project-based activity from the first semester, and every semester there are multidisciplinary assignments so that they can link the fundamentals of the subjects to their local, regional, national or international context of application. And I think that's something where we are happy to say as a new university, but we have completely implemented NEP end to end, including lifelong learning. A student who finishes a degree, up to 5 years he can come back and still get a skill certification from our campus. Yeah.
So, sir, you talked about project-based activities. So, Studlence is a platform where we provide internships and certifications to the students. So, I really want you to share your individual perspectives on internships, that how internships are important, how much they are important for students, and how early the student can start doing internship in their professional journey.
I think, see, all learning without experience doesn't make any relevant. I mean, it is not relevant. This education becomes irrelevant. Yeah. Therefore, we clearly know that knowledge and the skill have to be linked with experiential learning, so that it gives first of all understanding and then ability to apply the knowledge somewhere else. So internship is a key facilitator for that, and so internship gives them an immediate exposure to what the local industry or the regional industry is doing in relevant to their subjects. So I think it's a very critical aspect. That's why ideally, even in one of the previous organizations I was involved, we had internship all the years from the very first year. First year internship was limited to having exposure to 5 companies. Second year, the internship was for 2 months in the summer, whereas third, fourth year, it could be longer, even linked to their projects, and even worked over 1 year period. So I think internship is the essence, because earlier education was you started with practical work or experiential learning and then started understanding fundamental with relevance to your passion and relevant to the job. And for example, I see a country like South Korea, which is already had 100% gross enrollment ratio. I mean, 4 years back decided that vocation first, employment, education next. They said you get into a job, start doing internship, and then based on that, you start your subject so that you get excited, you are more serious about your learning and not simply have some theory which is irrelevant. Exactly. So I think internship is a fundamental essence of practicing what we learn. And I always say, as I think our Chanakya had, Siddhir Bhushayati Vidya. So whatever we learn, we should be able to practice it effectively, or it's sort of an embellishment or crown or enabling. So I think internship is a must, and therefore if at all we couldn't get an immediate opportunity, that's why we have made sure we have introduced project-based activities, so that something at least should happen. But we are working with many of the local industry, or we'll be happy to leverage platforms like Studlence to see that if we can give our students an opportunity to get a wider opportunity.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time and views about Studlence, about internship, and about GD Goenka University. Thank you so much. So I'll make such kind of videos for you guys. Till then, stay tuned with me. I am Namrata Mishra with cameraman Abhay Srivastava.